everyone, and welcome to Isaac Afterbirth Plus Mod of the Week, and look at my face! Is that not like, it's kind of freaky, but today we have an excellent item to have a play with, because you know that I am a big fan of colour, okay? I like colour, I enjoy my colour, and this, well, crashes the game as soon as you fire it. Ha! I have fixed it, for I am a genius at closing and reopening the game. Behold! How awesome is that? So it's an item that makes you shoot tears from every direction. And that is pretty cool because, yes, so I am told, it synergizes with everything. And I needed to owl that, okay? Because the thing is, there we go. That's the sound he makes when you convert hearts, right? It's like a big gulpingness, which always freaks me out because to me, it's like you are eating a still beating heart. And that's kind of like, oh, okay, that's, not freaky at all. Give me some more actually. Part of me wants this, right? Because then we do this, and then VOM! That's actually kind of cool. I may come to regret this decision. I fully accept that I might come to regret this decision. But for now, the potential is too great to ignore, right? Like, it's just... Alright, we gotta get this going on. Is there not a single enemy? Oh, no, it's just a single fly in the middle, keeping it all alive. How very dare you! So this lets you actually stand in the center of a huge group of enemies and then just... No! Alright, no, fuck it. I'm not. Look, I see where this is going, and I am not gonna have an episode where that's I'm just not. Okay, I say I refuse. It's not happening. It's not gonna happen. We will be a little bit blind though, which is a little bit of a shame. Only a little bit of a shame, not a huge shame, because if Isaac's blind, I'm not blind. Oh my god, I've just realized the supreme cure for blindness. Somebody else controls you like you're a video game character. Also, the colour balls look so good with the toothpick adding a little redness to them. That's amazing. Look at them go. Oh, they're so colourful. I'm kind of all over the place today because it is so and I know there's been a theme for a few episodes recently, but it's so and I will always exert my right to complain. That is one of humanity's most fundamental successes. Everyone has a right to complain about everything all the time. So I don't know whether I should be aiming with this, like aiming my main tier and then just letting everything else do what it does, or if I should just be generally firing and see whatever hits, just let it hit. I don't really know what the correct decision to make is, but I guess we'll find out. I mean, if we can get some high tiers, that obviously is amazing with this, but we've got to get there first, and I just don't know. But yeah, if you're blind, right, you like hook yourself up to be controlled by a little chip, and then instead of like a guide dog, you have a guide person who plays you with a controller, right? And then he just like guides you around everywhere. I mean, I guess it would be more forcible because, you know, you can't say no to a controller command. But actually, we could have weaponized implications. What if instead of bullets you fired little controlling chips into enemies and then activated a little control pad and that made them like, vroom, I will obey, and like you can turn the enemy into an army of zombie control-y things. And basically, it's just side-swapping soldiers, because, like, you shoot somebody, you get, like, your little control chip implemented into them, that's all good, but then they shoot you, and then you have the control chip, and then who's controlling both of you at once? I guess somebody on their team would be controlling you to control their soldier back on their side, and you'd end up with massive control loops going around the place. I guess it would probably get a little bit complicated because you could just keep having it going. And what if one person had the same control? What if one person had a control chip from both sides of the war, and both people were trying to control them at once? Would they get like left half, right half, or would they be trying to execute 2 different commands simultaneously? I mean, I guess if one guy was raise left arm up and the other guy was lower right arm down, both things would happen at once because they're not conflicting commands. But shoot him, no shoot me would probably just have them shoot them both right, but they can't do it simultaneously. So could it actually fry the brain of the person being controlled? I feel like we have a lot to discuss about this as just a general ethical issue. I do. I think we really, really do. Give me the goods. Yeah, I will take a fan of blades. Oh, that is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. I am going to be an absolute rat coward and buy a health, though, because I don't want to risk a horrible death happening, okay? I mean, granted, I don't want to risk even a nice death, because I'd still be dead. I was just like I've just had the best idea in the world. But no, what I was going to say, alright, yes, we're going to would you rather here. Would you rather, okay, die when you are 50, but it is like the nicest death possible. You choose how it happens. It's as pleasant as dying could be. Painless, calm, beautiful. Or you can live till you're 100 guaranteed, and you don't end up like really too flail or like deranged to do anything, but your death is going to be horrific and painful. Like really horrific and really painful. Which one do you choose? I'd still choose the 100 because an extra 50 years of life is pretty good, but then obviously the question becomes, how close does the gap have to be before you take the peaceful? 20 years, 10 years, 5 years. I'd say 5 years is maybe where my cutoff point would be. It also depends who else is alive, because as long as everyone I know and love dies before me, then it's okay, because then, you know, they don't have to suffer losing me, and obviously I'm amazing. No, actually, thinking about it, I think it would be the better way. As long as I die before everyone I know and love dies, then it's okay, because I don't have to go through losing them. I think that makes it a better decision, right? I don't know. Basically, death is happening, and I'm asking, how is your death gonna happen? I need some damage. I need some damage so I can not talk about this. Though I don't know why damage makes that happen, but damn it, damage does. Okay, damn it, damage does. Why is this thing so goddamn tanky? Is it? Well, is it that it's tanky, or are we just doing a really pathetically low amount of damage right now? Because I feel like we are doing a really pathetically low amount of damage. Like, I'm not going wrong, right? Like, each time we hit the boss, it's doing, like, nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. I feel like we need piercing tears. We need a lot of stuff. I mean, we have a good basis, and we look just beautiful, which is, of course, half the battle. But at the same time, good God, this is taking so long! Where is my damage gone? Look, each time I hit him, his health is barely moving. Oh my God, we did it! Alright, guys, we got through the holy shit. Oh my God! Why? Why would you just give us the exact same? This is further evidence that this game knows. This game freaking knows. Oh, this one's taking a little bit more damage per hit, at least, so I guess that's nice. It's just so depressing. Like, why? Why is this happening? Why do I have to suffer through this awfulness? Like, what did I do to deserve this? What divine entity did I absolutely piss off to have to go through the slowest kill of this boss ever? Look at this. I swear this is less damage than base damage, but I can see that we have 3.5, so there's gotta be so... Look, oh my God. I can't. I can't. Like, I've got somewhere to be in the next 3 years, probably. Oh my word, this is really difficult. More difficult than finding a place to pack my bottle cap collection. Like, because I'm moving next week, everything is packed except my bottle caps. Because Daddy's trying to convince me to get rid of them, and I'm like, bitch, Not that I would say that verbally, come on now. But I want to keep my bottle caps, you know, and she's like, no, we don't have space, only bottle caps. And I'm like, how dare you, only bottle caps? I will have you know that while that is true, they hold some sentimental value to me because I have collected them dutifully over the last years. Look, it's hard to make an argument for it, I will admit. Please be good. Oh, that's just terrible. Please be good. Please be good. Oh, that's just terrible. Alright, look, it's okay, guys. The first floor, a little bit rocky. That's to be expected. The next floor gonna be absolutely sublime. And we do technically, well, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not gonna give the game away. Ooh, that's not bad. Getting a load of health is always very useful when it comes to this mode. And then we're gonna go in here, have a look. Load of bombs is fantastic. This is where it's at. This is where it's at. Well, I mean, it's okay. The occasional two-shot is, of course, powerful. I was just kind of hoping for something a little bit better. Oh, we can actually get an item. I want more than just a bit of Jesus juice, if I'm honest with you. You know, I just don't need Jesus's juice right now. I think we can do better than Jesus's juice. No, I can do better than the meat as well. Oh, this is such a pathetic greed run. Like, what is even occurring? Ooh, the lovely glowing teeth are pretty damn neat. Okay, just gotta keep it going. I do like this item because you do have to think about where your tears are going to go, all sides of you, so you can actually get some decent use out of it. Because if you're just firing whatever, I mean, you're gonna hit things, sure, but like here, standing in the perfect place to hit both the mushroom to the left and the mushroom in front. That's kind of what I want to do. Mushroom collateral is my favorite kind of collateral because everybody has their favorite kind of collateral, and oh my god, it's just. I don't, like, you'd think this would be more effective at killing people, right? Just firing everywhere. You think that would be really, really good? And as it turns out, it's just not. Like, it's just taking, like, I don't understand. I feel like I've been somehow really nerfed, and I have no idea. I have hit this mushroom so many times, and it just doesn't give a fuck. This is the world's manliest mushroom. He is a real fun guy. Yeah, 2017, a fun guy joke. Oh my word. We'll get to the next floor, hopefully. Like, no guarantee, to be fair, but we'll try and get to the next floor, and then we'll hope that our fortunes will rise somehow. I mean, I don't really believe that they will, but we'll hope for it, you know, because hope is free. Alright, hope is free, like this. Health up is at least something. I was hoping for a tears up, but a health up will have to do. Yep, yes it will. It's, oh boy, we're getting there. We're slowly but surely getting there. Don't you worry about it. Any second now. Any second now we will finish killing these enemies. I guess to be fair, because I am doing normal damage, like I can see that I am. If I didn't have this AoE shot, then I would be getting absolutely crushed on this. So I suppose I should be at least happy about that, right? But it's, oh snap. Oh snap, that's suddenly an improvement. That's what I like to see. Some actual damage and some piercing all up everywhere as we fight Envy. Oh, when in doubt, use a scythe. That is the best life advice I can give you. It really is. And turn the air conditioning on when you're in a warm car. Because I had a driving lesson today and it's so warm and I always felt like I was passing out. Apparently I did really well, but at the same time, ooh, okay, it is It is something else. I felt like I was suffocating. And you know, you don't want to suffocate next to an instructor. That does not paint a good picture that maybe you're not quite safe enough to be on the road if you are in danger of passing out. In fact, it's probably one of the worst places to pass out. And yeah, I'm going to take the Super Meat Fan. Course I am, even though it's not actually that good. But it just makes me happy because at least it's an item that helps our continued destruction of all that we hold dear. Not all that we hold dear. You probably don't want to destroy deer. I mean, it depends how you feel about them as a species. I'm not going to hold it against you. You know, everybody likes their animals. But is a deer anybody's favorite animal? I guess a baby deer, because of, like, bambiness. I suppose I could see that happening. But there are a lot of animals that you think, why is that someone's favorite animal? You know, like to the point where it's a bit weird. Like the really terrible Pokemon. Not even the particularly bad one, because some people like them because they are particularly bad. But I mean Pokemon that are just really inoffensive, that just kind of do nothing, you know? They're just kind of there. And then people are like, yeah, oh, I love that. That is my, that's the Pokemon for me. And I'm just like, how? How it doesn't make any sense. Like Sentret, you know, it's just a little animal thing, you know, it's nothing huge, it's not cute, it's not cool, it's just kind of there. Why is that your favorite animal? It's like if your favorite real life animal was, I don't know, let's go with a pigeon. You know, like who's there like, oh, I really love pigeons. You know, I think pigeons are just fantastic. I think they're misunderstood creatures. They are actually quite misunderstood, you know, honestly, if you care a little bit more than them just saying that they're rats with wings. But, you know, even then, it's like, who's going to say a pigeon is their favorite animal? They just don't do it. And then you've got to imagine a system whereby the animals know that we have favorite animals in humans, and they somehow have like a psychological link to that, and the animals with the most favorites are the most powerful animals. Because think about it, lions are pretty much kings of their domain, and lots of people love lions. I'm not lying about it. Oh god, that's why the Komodo dragons are really powerful, but there's not that many of them, because quite a few people like them, but most people don't care for them. Like, you either fucking love a Komodo dragon, or you're like, oh, giant lizard, oh my god, which I never really understand. But then again, I don't really like giant insects, and I assume reptiles for some people are kind of like that, but I don't know. I bet you all want me to take Tech Point 5 and see what happens with the splittiness, and to that I say, you are darn tootin' correct. Chocolate milk, eh? Oh, yes! That's not bad. I think that is definitely what I would consider on the not bad side of things. Then again, it's not like it really does that much damage, so perhaps this might have been a mistake. How did that hit me? Come on! In fact, none of my damage seems to be charging up anymore. It's just all of this. So potentially, I've actually completely screwed myself. Yeah, so chocolate milk doesn't work with that item. I can confirm. And wow! Ow! I totally did not realize how close Lust was to me when I paused the game there. My bad. So, we're back, and we're actually struggling really badly. Like, I can't not be on the crap here. Oh my god, please kill them! Please! Okay, we did it. Nobody panic. Everything is fine. Everything is okay. So we've had a very much different type of run right now, because we have a lot of money coming in. We have Penny and Belial, and there's a lot of good stuff. I'm just going to keep buying cheap hearts. Look at that. Nom, 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 bitch. Never actually say that to anyone, though. You do not want to sidle up to someone and be like, yo, nom, 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 bitch. Oh, and by the way, while saying oh, wave your hands like jazz hands, and that's the full approach, all right? Slide up, and you do say the what's up, nom, nom, bitch. Whoa, wave your hands. That is well, I'll take that one, actually. The one unstoppable process to achieve. Look, if I'm honest, I don't actually really know what it is achieving, but you, oh, my friend, you will achieve it. You will 100% achieve it. do I take a battery? I'm going to take a battery because I also want to re-roll this eye, and Black Lotus will do. Lovely, lovely health. Although I do want some kind of better items to buy, because, like, oh, snap. Oh, apparently there's a fire rate minimum of 25 with this item, which means all I did there was lower my damage by 10% for the rest of the run, because I am incredibly special. So yeah, I'm gonna deliberately take some damage here so I can activate my revenge fly. And let's see what we can do, because the issue is that although this item is really freaking cool, and it is really freaking cool, there's no denying that, it's really weak because you are reduced to such a low tier rate that you seemingly cannot even beat. Oh, I don't know. I mean, maybe we need to try and get some cancer. That might help us actually get past it. But we basically need a kind of braking system where we can do it. Like, if I was in the Synergy Lab, it would be totally fine. But as it currently stands, I just don't know. I just don't know. Oh my god, that is so many hosts over there. Please stop. Alright, I only need one host to make me feel welcome. Any more than one just feels like you're patronizing me. Okay, let's go attempt to acquire. Yes, synth oil. Just give me sweet, sweet damage. That's all I want. Just give me sweet. Oh god. I don't want to waste too much money on batteries, that's the thing, so I don't know. We'll take some damage, activate our Revenge Fly, and go to town, because I think the Revenge Fly is actually doing more damage than us. I don't know how I feel about this item. I mean, obviously you can agree greed mode is the best way to test it, because you're going to have loads of stuff all around you, and you get really good impact out of it. But even now, I feel like I'm not clearing the waves any faster than if I just had really fast tier rate and a single stream, you know? It's not that much of an advantage. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks absolutely divine, and I am a big fan of the visuals, and I think if I was Synergy Labbing this, I could create something wonderful. But I think these might be one of those items that initially is like, yeah, fire everywhere at once, but an experienced player will learn to avoid it because it's actually the negatives outweigh the positives, which is actually kind of cool, right? Because you don't want every single custom item to be ridiculously strong, always take as soon as you get it. And of course, we've got a couple more monstros to fight. Absolutely wonderful in every single way. I'm so happy to be fighting all the monstros. Yeah, all the monstros. I just love the monstros, 'cause they're real bros. Who knows? I may become friends by the end of their death throes, but then they'll be dead, and that's how the story goes. That's the monstros. That's the monstros. They're still not dead, and I'm out of lyrics! God, this is a murdering musician's worst nightmare! Oh, which, by the way, would be a really cool concept. You have to sing while you kill. So you can't be really sneaky, unless you're you only have to start singing once the actual killing has begun, not like the approach, which I guess you could technically get away with. What the fuck is that? 7C. Oh, the little Harbringers! Ah, I like the little Harbringers. Yeah, let's have them. That's really cool. Alright, I am hoping beyond hope, beyond all hope everywhere, that this next floor gives us quite the little power boost, because, ooh, you know, ooh, that's all I can say. A good bit of oof. Yay! Also, the colors everywhere is great. I don't know if this is an improvement or if I've completely screwed myself again. I can't quite tell. I can't tell. Is this better or is this worse? What have I done? Or what have I not done? I don't think Duns has any interaction with this, so that's sad. Oh God. Have I made this? Have I ruined everything? Or have I not ruined everything? I actually can't tell my level of having not ruined everything. I mean, it's taking a while to kill stuff, but it does look really cool. And it's hard to... Oh no. Oh no, this is not a great item, is it? In terms of at least pure power, there's definitely better items. How are you still not dead, random ghost? How are you still not dead? Tell me. Tell me how you are still not dead. Ow! I'm going to die and there's nothing I can do to stop it. Okay. I may have panicked and acquired Godhead to try and prevent my death, only to, well, it kind of worked. I mean, look at the lovely color dust around the room. Is that not awesome? Oh, but no, I did want to see how this worked with Godhead as well, but I also really desperately need help really badly, and I don't want this to go wrong. I'm so nervous. Okay. I can do this. I can totally do this. Oh, that looks so cool! The little flashing glowy stars with the freaking Eye of Belial. Oh, that is actually really awesome. I am a big fan of that. And actually, now that I think about it, imagine a world. No, imagine if just before you were about to die, right, time slowed down really hugely. Now that's not like a new concept there. That's something that's happened a lot in various things. But first of all, let's establish a boundary here. So time will always get slowed down so that relatively you have 60 seconds to react to what's happening. So let's say there's a dude walking towards you with a knife being all like intimidatatory. Alright, let's say that's what's happening. Then he would, oh my god, you can't avoid that happening. I was moving and they just appeared underneath me. That's such a bullshit way to die. My, oh my, what the fuck? And we're back once more, and this time I found Mum's knife, and unfortunately, it's not quite the same. It's just not quite the same. Synth oil, though, I will definitely take. Don't have any keys, which kind of sucks, but I did find $3 bill, which is pretty awesome. But as I was saying, okay, somebody is walking towards you with a knife, alright? And they're going to take 60 seconds to get to you, right? So then oh my god, that is beautiful! That was amazing. Oh, that was, oh, look at them. That is gorgeous. Oh, my glowing, beautiful balls. Oh, that's that's amazing. All right, let's say someone's walking towards you with a knife, and they would take 30 seconds to get to you and engage the kill stab. Well, time would slow down such that it takes them 60 seconds, so time would slow down by half. Whereas if it was a bullet that was about to put you through it, then time would slow down by like a factor of 40 or something to make the bullet take 60 seconds to get to you, know? Like it would adjust accordingly. So you have a minute to react to whatever's going to kill you. But the thing is, you just be merrily minding your own business when all of a sudden time slows down. And you might not even notice and do anything, but if you do notice, you're probably like, there's no immediate danger near me, so I wonder why time slowed down. So initially you have to recognize the threat, which might not always be easy, but the catch is, in that 60 seconds, you can summon into existence any one object or item that you wish. And obviously, you know, you can start to make distinctions over what counts. But, like, a whole car would count as one object because, you know, it is technically one object. Whereas, if you wanted a pen and paper, you could only have either the pen or the paper, you know. Let's not try and cheat the system. but you can summon one thing in. So, you know, let's say it's slowed down because of a bullet. You summon in a Kevlar vest, you're bright as rain. And, you know, you got to use it. In fact, actually, what we should do is say that you cannot move off the spot that you are on. You can only look around and summon this object and use it how you wish. Because otherwise, you just be like, I mean, I don't need to summon. I'm just going to step out the way of the bullet in slow motion. Come on now. Let's not be ridiculous. Then again, maybe it's only your brain that's slowed down and your thinking speed. Maybe your body is also slowed down such that... I was hoping for something better. Such that you can't be anywhere that you couldn't have been in the time it would have taken you to die anyway. So you can't just step away from the bullet. You have to actually come up with something that's going to result in amazingness. I don't actually want the mod because I don't want to see how much damage that I'm doing. So I am going to accept that. And I think we've seen enough glowy thingy everything. And I think there is, of course, one major thing that you guys are wanting to see. Very much like last week. So let's make it happen. Here we are. We've got ourselves a little bit of beautiful coloring technology, and I can still send out bursts of the tears. So really, what more do you even want? That is absolutely fan-tabby-dastic. It really is. And yes, we have reached Tabby status, alright? That is how fan-tastic is. It is Tabby levels. I repeat, this is a code Tabby. It doesn't actually do that much damage, because it's just a little tiny short-range bzz, bzz. But at the very least, it looks awesome, and I think that is the important thing here. Because what's more important, looking amazing or being powerful? I think we all know the answer to that question. Let's not beat around that bush, which hopefully wasn't the home of an adorable little hedgehog. I want a pet hedgehog. Have you seen how cute they are? I really want a pet hedgehog, and I want a pet parrot, and I want a few more lizards, and a frog, and I have so many plans for things that I want to get. I want a whole room that's themed like a jungle filled with really tastefully designed vivariums with kind of exotic creatures in, because that would be such a cool thing to show guests. Oh, it would though, wouldn't it? Like, come on, that would be absolutely flawless. Absolutely flawless. Let's grab ourselves a little harm for science, re-roll the other one, and then we might as well grab Judas' shadow and get some super duper damage. I don't really care about any of that, so we're gonna go to the next floor. Oh, it looks so good with all the glowiness on it. Do I have a problem? Am I addicted to glow? Is that what's going on here? Have I got a glow-based addiction? Because I could see that happening. I could definitely see that happening. Alright, let's kill myself. And we'll come back as the much stronger, superior Judas's shadow. Okay, yeah, that really... that definitely was quite the power boost. It looks so good. Oh, I think maybe I do have a problem. Let's get the screw. That's not going to help that much. Arrow walk, savor the moment. I don't know what that did. I will fully admit I have no idea what that did. Let's re-roll manually. Nothing really crazy there. God, I'm very much hoping for something in the way of health. I guess we'll take the halo. It's at least something. It's nothing crazy though. And then we'll re-roll one more time. One more thing. That was such a good show. That was lucky. I completely forgot how little health I had when I first went in there. Yep, we have some lovely glowing god potential. I've actually gone through quite a lot of pain to bring you guys this run. Like dying and having to redo it so many times because either I'm bad or this item is inherently weak and I am taking so much damage, and that's just not good. But fortunately, we managed to fix it. I did not see that coming, which I really should have seen coming. Well, not seen coming, heard coming. I still think it's weird that they are tunneling through the ceiling in order to achieve that, but, you know, that is fine. Oh, that turned into absolutely nothing worth talking about. Like, come on. Oh, this is so tragic. I just want a supply of... Hey! There we go. That's exactly what I was looking for. That should, in theory, be enough to bring this home, but I don't know. And yes, that's so good for that freaking devil wave, because you can attack everywhere at once. It's impossible to miss the enemy when you're literally firing in all possible directions. It is quite honestly a foolproof tactic. Okay, I initially used to think that foolproof tactic was foolproof tactic. Like, you cannot fill this tactic up no matter what you choose to do. And of course, it's time for the big one. Let's see how it interacts with old Big B. Oh wait, yeah, I can't do that because I have Mum's knife, which means it turns it into a knife brimstone beam. I remember now. That's really awkward, but don't worry, I'll pop over to the Synergy Lab and we'll see what this looks like with Brimstone, because I think it's only fair. I think this is definitely something we want. But how cool of an item is this, though? Really beautiful looking tiers, and it fills a unique niche that's not in the game by letting you fire in all directions at once. Nothing else really lets you do that, and it also isn't ridiculously overpowered and is kind of fairly balanced. I am really, really impressed with the design of this. I really am. I think they've done an absolutely fantastic job of it. It's so beautiful and glowy. God, I love things that are beautiful and glowy. Oh, I really do. I really, really do. I wonder how much damage and how quickly we're going to do to this guy. I would assume fairly furiously fast. It does look like it, doesn't it? Yes, indeed. Careful. A few little bits of more. Yes, a few little bits of more. I adore the damage that I am doing to this whore. Yeah, I said it. Everybody knows Golden Greed gets around. Ow, I am taking absolutely obscene amounts of damage. Let's try and calm this down, hopefully. No! I'm actually gonna die again! I don't want to die again! I really, really don't want to die again. Yay! Alright, we did it, guys. We did it. We did it. I got a coupon. What does the coupon do? I don't know. I don't know what the coupon does, but I'm going to go into there, and okay, I'll see you soon. Okay, here we are. Let's find out. Oh! What happens if we take Mutant Spider? Is it actually going to... Oh my god! It's not stopping! I've not been continually firing! It doesn't end! It's permanent! The colours never finish! Oh no! I've got to get out the room! What have I done? What colourful madness have I brought upon the world? Alright, let's try now. And boom. Where is it coming from me? Alright guys, like you enjoyed this, subscribe for more. This is Tetra Hetra Hetra Betra, and it is a fantastic item. I am been Rage, a good boy.